Thank you very much to my channel, George Speaks. Today I'd like to talk about the next 24 hours. You see, I've come to realize that we all have 24 hours. So the going point now between those that are succeeding or those that are successful and those that have failed or the failures is what they do with their time. I found out that those people who are super productive, those who are adding values to other people and making the world a better place, are people who are using their 24 hours productively and maximally, whereas those that are poor or those that have failed are individuals who have been able to use their 24 hours productively. Now, talk about the likes of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is so excited and passionate about online retailing of books and other products. He does that because that's his passion. He gives his 24 hours to research, to finance, to study. Talk about Bill Gates. Bill Gates is so excited and passionate about software. So he goes about making research and finance about software. Think about Mark Zuckerberg. In 2006, Mark Zuckerberg came up with the idea of coming up with a platform, a social media device where he could share information with his friends because they were losing vital contacts very easily. And he came up with Facebook. Today, he's touching life and making the world a better place. What are you doing with your own 24 hours? Because at the long run, you will either succeed or fail based on what you do with your own 24 hours. Most of those people who are super productive in life are people who have been able to optimize and maximize their 24 hours. Whereas they are using their 24 hours productively, the majority are using their own 24 hours to watch films, using their 24 hours to gist and chat and go visit friends and do things that are very unproductive. And as a result, they are poor. And as a result, they are broke. Those who are super productive in life are people who understand that it is critical to use their 24 hours very maximally. And you're doing that. Now, how old are you today? I want you to realize that if you are 40 today, you have a short time to go. So you don't have a century to yourself. If you are 50, you have a short time to go. So what you do with your time at this moment is very critical to your next level. A lot of people that are supposed to be successful are poor today because they have wasted their time. They waste their time in doing trivial things. Other things are not important as opposed to doing things that are important. They spend it doing things that are not important and they fail. They're considered failures. I want you to realize that, as I said, we are running out of time, and what you do with the time you have left is very important, because I like you to realize that in the long run you're going to tell us what you do or what you did with your time. Those who will succeed in the future are those who will spend time making findings and research, doing things they are passionate about, doing things they love to do, and at the long run it begins to show. You see, but I've come to realize that a lot of people complain. As opposed to using their own time, they complain. Some people complain about the weather. Others complain about the government in their environment. Others complain about other people. Others take time to talk about other people as opposed to using their time productively. You waste your time on things that are unimportant. And in the long run, you complain that you are broke. You are supposed to have all it takes to succeed. You have all it takes to go to the next trajectory. But until you begin to use your 24 hours very maximally, you cannot succeed. Because those who are succeeding, those who have achieved great success and fame in life, are those who understand the importance of time. If you lack knowledge, if you are ignorant about how to use time, then there are avenues where you can make your findings. Know how to use your time productively. You can learn online. I mean, today, knowledge has become commonplace. You go to Google, you can Google whatsoever you want. Is it time management? Look at how to manage your time effectively in order to get results. I say this to tell you that you are running out of time, and what you do with your time right now is important, because in the nearest future you are either going to be successful or you're going to be counted as a failure, and there will be no complaining. You can't complain or blame your failure on anybody. Gone are the days, time has passed, when people complain about not being able to do this because of their parents, because of their upbringing, because of their color, because of their tribe, because of their race. Right now you are not limited. You can succeed regardless of your color, regardless of your race, regardless of your tradition, regardless of your religion or your philosophy. You can succeed because you have all it takes to succeed. Only understand that time is critical, and everybody, just as I mentioned, great men like Mark Zuckerberg, just as I mentioned Elon Musk, just as I talked about Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and all the great men all around the world. They are people who understand the importance of time, and they are using their own time effectively and maximally. If you can sit down today, if you can think about the time you have wasted in the past and start channeling your time and your energy into something productive, then I'll truly see you at the top. This has been Mrs. Grace Ahmed's baby boy, George Ahmed Washington, and I'm saying thanks for your time.